another day. Used to follow that statement up with shit like another dollar, but now that don't really sound right. It don't really mean much to me. Today I want to talk about the enemy. I think a lot of people wake up. That's why I like to do a lot of my stuff in the morning because, you know, you're still supposed to be in analytical mode. Your brain's supposed to be working at optimal speeds. So I like to do a lot of shit in the morning and get your mind going and hope that it stick with you throughout the whole day. Because if you watch some shit like what I be talking about later on in the day and then go to sleep on it, you gonna have to wake up and be refreshed. We in an environment where all that mixy shit is all around you all the time, and you gotta constantly refresh, reset, clear cache. You know what I mean? But I think a lot of people wake up and they don't even have an enemy. They probably wake up and think like, I don't know. But when I wake up, I remind myself of the war, the fight, the battle for the souls. You know, I'm not just here so presently on what we call Earth or whatever the case may be, and just like trying to, oh, it's nice out today. Let's cook out. I'm not. Yeah, that's cool, but I think like in a great society, like if we was where we were supposed to be as a people anyway, those things would be automatic as breathing. We would already be doing that. Now, on top of that, what are we doing? We just basking in the shit or like what? Because I think culturally, when people celebrated, there was always like a form of like spirituality going on throughout the, celebration. It wasn't just like an empty head fun thing. It was like, you know, let's celebrate. Well, they were celebrating survival, or you know, it was spiritual. It wasn't like as demonically based as parties be now, because that's what people have, parties. Everything is a goddamn party. The baby shower is a party. The funeral is a party. Everything's a fucking party. Like, and the goal be to get drunk. As soon as you get in that motherfucker, it'd be like, man, let's go get fucked up. There's no goodness in it. It ain't. I don't even look. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know what the fuck other to do than that when I go. But I know it is something. You know what I mean? And that's what I be trying to say all the time. Like, I'm in this shit too, man. I'm in this shit too. But there's a part of me. I mean, I guess as I get older, that realizes like, nigga, this shit is not forever. So you in this shit, but what you supposed to be doing here? You know what I mean? It's something that we're supposed to be doing on top of trying to get by. You know what I mean? You can't. It just doesn't make sense. Like, honestly, would you serve a motherfucker who told you the end game, and the end game was some shit that you didn't like? What would you do? What would you would you get cast out of heaven like the devil to do your own thing because you don't think that's right, or would you submit to it because you believe that that's how it's supposed to go? And if that's the case, then why do you have this other part of you that telling you that's not how it's supposed to go? Like, I don't think the motherfucker who programmed and designed us would make us rebellious by nature. It just doesn't make sense. Like, there's a lot of shit don't make sense, and people don't take the time to even think about it. Or if you do, if your mind start going down that path, I know what it feel like also to reject them thoughts. Like, fuck that, that's the devil, and stay solid on, what you was raised on or what you know, because it's just a safer space. But yeah, man, if you wake up and you don't know that something's going on other than the distractions, which is like everything we do is the distraction. So if you don't know that, like, all right, all of this shit is the distraction, let me take care of this shit, but then let me back and try to, like, think about what I don't know. You know what I mean? I can't get inside of somebody and make them understand what I know, or that what I'll be getting from the universe, or I can't do none of that. I could just say that I used to be blank minded, and through slowing down and asking questions, I got a lot of answers that led to many more questions, but it also leveled me up to where I'm not botted out and I just wake up and be like, it's a good day. Let me go to work. When I get off at this, like, really slave planning, like planning around shit that you gotta do because you can't figure out a way not to do the shit no more, or not to, have to do it. Like some real slave shit, low key. And happy about it, some people. But that happiness really just come from the fact that they doing better than other people in it. That's where that happiness comes from. Motherfucker be in their crib chilling, like, yeah, fuck that. You know what I mean? I'm doing good. No, you're not. Doing better in the system is not doing better. You know what I mean? It's just like performing in the system. You know what I mean? It's not. It's not really showing your capabilities as far as like much of anything goes, because shit is already programmed out like this. All you got to do is this, and it goes like that. You know what I mean? You don't know how electricity works. You don't know how you get your water. You don't know anything really. So when the system fall apart, so can you. And this is why so many people are invested in this shit and like don't even want to. They like, this the lesser of two evils. So if everything is fucking evil, where's God? Cause goddamn it, why I gotta take the lesser of two evils? Why can't I take the good? It's like it ain't none. You know what I mean? We always taking the best we can get because somebody fucked something up. There's always some new shit going on, and you're like, who made that? Like, whose idea is that affecting us like this? You know what I mean? Because if we looking for evil, or we looking for, bad people, then we need to figure out who makes up these ideas and stick them upon us. I was watching like a town hall kind of like meeting thing where like this dude aunt got killed and his family and all of them was coming down to, like, I don't know what that procedure they was at was called, but they usually do it at City Hall, you know what I mean? And this time they did it at the courthouse. So the family was like, so because y'all killed somebody, a lady, we came to the precinct to find out what happened. And they told us we got to talk to the attorney general. He was like, I'm just asking a logical question. What happened? What happened? And all them people, it was about 15 people, like the DA, her team, the judge, their team, and the cops, their team, and like, all the other cops, because it was a cop shooting, right? Shot this 60-something-year-old lady. And all the nephews was there. And they was looking like they was ready to go. You know, they look like we was going to. They said they told them. They said the worst thing that happened here, we beat y'all up, but y'all scared of that. You gonna shoot us over that? So you know they was on timing, but they were upset. But they was trying to get a point across, and the point was that them people that they talking to don't have the power. He turns around to the people. He said, "We here to serve them justice. They can't give us justice. So, you know what I mean? We're the people." And that was a powerful statement because most people don't understand that. They really just in this shit like they helpless. And it's weird as hell. I used to be in jail like, goddamn, it's 2,000 people in Comstock. 2,500 people in Clinton. Goddamn. It's like 80 guards on shift. Why is these niggas handling us like this? Like, it should be a collective bargaining agreement at least. The NBA got that. In here, with violent murderers and criminals, them niggas should have a line of respect for niggas. Or they should have this shit so populated with police that we got a line of respect for them. But it shouldn't be 80 people monitoring 2,000 violent inmates and walking around with sticks like they fucking run the whole show. This gangster shit went out the window very quick for me, man. From gang banging to everything, I'm looking like, son, this is not gangster. Like, nothing we doing is gangster. We like some bitch ass niggas in the medium trying to get off where we can because ain't no real niggas around. But when these people come around, motherfuckers drop guns after killing people, and I had to leave it alone, man. It's not gangster. It's not niggas selling me drink. I'm not with no dreamy shit. I don't give a fuck what it is. So for 20 years, I gangbang. I'm trying to tell niggas I'm just like them. Like, this ain't coming from no fake conscious nigga who been working and doing that. Nigga, I've been outside too. And eventually after y'all do y'all little y'all gonna see, you know. But I don't care about that. I find it stupid, not impressive. I look back and be like, damn, how dumb I could be. And it's scary to ever be that dumb again. So I'm very careful in what I glorify and, you know what I mean, shit like that. Because shit is dumb, man. Shit is dumb. I get on Apex. I be playing Apex and shit. You always got more. You could tell motherfuckers who they are by what character they pick. If they pick the little crazy leg niggas and run around, they some silly motherfucker. They like that shit. You know what I mean? They can play Crash Bandicoot for all of that. They have fun. Like, I only play strategic games and sports games. I play games that mimic reality. I don't play weird shit, okay? So I'll play the game, and you always got these characters who want to die. That's what I call it. The nigga, like, you gotta land and loot up and then figure out what a strategy to kill other teams. Like, even Respawn tells you, do not take 50-50 battles. Do not just meet a team fair and square. And that's not how you win the game. You pounce on people. You catch them when it's 2 versus 3. You kill one of their mans, and when they coming to save them, now it's 2 versus you do shit. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers don't understand. They won't go into battle like they, you know, because it's a game and they get to do it. It's like some bitch ass shit. You see what I'm saying? Because it's a game. They get to do it. You know what I mean? So a lot of people operate like that in real life. They really operate like that. They do. They really know that this shit is geared towards sucker shit, and they operate in that real good. It's nasty, man. And I don't mean this in a street way or nothing. This is regular shit, regular people. Regular people. Lady went into McDonald's with $100 bill, knowing they don't break them bills, right? Mind you, she hopped out of a cab, so she got the cab driver waiting so she could break the bread and pay him. He in there like, come on, man, you could go right here across the street and get change. She like, I'm trying to get a chicken sandwich. They won't take my order. She recording and shit. Chaos. Will you ever do that if you was a lion in the jungle and then you seen another lion come and y'all no, because you would be in a battle to the death. You would die over stupid shit. But these people do what they can because that's how it's set up. It's set up for people who aren't physically or mentally strong enough to survive here to defeat, you know, monsters, people like us who can. It's set up like that. Some people use it as a disguise. I know some real niggas who throw on shades and paint their hair a certain color and wear chrome heart. And I guess, you know, I'm weird because I guess when motherfuckers be in front of me with like the new shit on, I don't know what it is. So they be feeling more flyer than I think they are. And the shit be a little crazy because I be noticing it. Like, I be like, I guess I'm supposed to be like in awe. But like, I don't, that's not impressive to me. Che Guevara is impressive to me. Him and Castro, barefoot, picking up bullets off the ground. Like, fuck these people, man. They tripping. That's impressive to me. Them niggas took over a country with recycled bullets, nigga. Barefoot. On the side of the roads with the paupers helping them and shit. Hiding them and shit. 2 college students who looked at their country and said, this shit is fucked up. These niggas is puppets. Batista and these niggas is puppets. Trick the Americans, let the CIA, let them give us a little shit. The niggas found out, they stopped fucking with them. Niggas still pushed, ran down, took shit over. Want some righteous shit. That's gangster. Niggas don't even know that story. They know about the nigga in their projects who gonna rat when he get caught. Like, I have so little faith in real nigga shit. I be seeing niggas in my hood. They got a little gang over here and shit. I just heard the name of it the other day. I'm like, oh, that's what's going on. I'm like, oh. And I pray for them. I just pray for them because I'm like, excuse me. I pray for them because I'm like, damn. It's 10 niggas out there. 3 of them is rats. 2 of them gonna make it out. You know, I don't know what's gonna happen to the rest of them niggas. The other 5. You know what I mean? Take your pick. But out of that 10, 2 of them niggas gonna make it out of that and be able to look back on it and be like, remember I was in, you know. I mean, that's the statistics. Shit is looking bad. Like, what? I mean, and I'll be thinking to myself, like, why do motherfuckers even do shit like that? Why did I do it? Camaraderie. I think it's cultural too. I think, like, you know what I mean? Remember what I said, we used to like celebrate, but it was spiritual. Motherfuckers still be doing that, but the spirits they raising is demons. We not praying to the right motherfucker, and that's why. Them shits ain't going nowhere, man. If I was God, I would dad look at people and be like, these motherfuckers playing, man. Ain't no way in the world. Ain't no way in the world I'm gonna get to God's footstep and be like, yo, yeah, I just did what them niggas said because they had guns. Or I just did what them niggas said because they was gonna cut my water off. Or I just took the vaccine because I was gonna lose my job. I want y'all to really think about what God might have to say in response to that. I'm not saying this for you to look back on it and feel bad. I'm saying for you to look forward and know what you got to do in real life when bullshit come your way, because it's always coming and you always failing. You got to look at some shit and just make better adjustments, even though it's difficult and even though it's going to affect you negatively as far as this structure goes. This shit is temporary, man. What you want, your life or your soul? Blend that shit a little bit better, man. You want your life or your soul? I want to have a decent life, but I want to have a great soul journey. By all accounts, that shit lasts longer than this. We don't know that either. See, I ain't gonna sit here and make no shit up like, oh, nigga, we don't know. But I know that you do die. I do know that. Seen that on my own too. You do die. So that tells me that we observe other shit dying. You don't have to die to know the shit died. You watch your dog die. Shit die. So that tells me that, you know, if we're energy and inside of here, science and all that tell us what what we know based off that, then you know this is a suit. We gonna lead this shit. And you ain't leaving it with these motherfuckers or with this system or with all this shit like this. So hope motherfuckers gonna be equipped, because it's some more shit to think about than partying aimlessly. I see mother in the park early this morning with her baby. That baby don't want to be in no park early in the morning. That's you wanting to go to the park. That baby was screaming and hollering, screaming and hollering. She giving him a bottle. That baby probably want to be in the house somewhere, laid the fuck up, sleep. Early in the morning, sitting in the park with a baby. And that's why I made that post on IG about babies crying. When babies is crying, they crying because there's a problem. Now, if it's not colic or some crazy shit that's going on with them, which is still a problem that you gave them, we gave them. I'm not blaming nobody. I'm saying us, a society. We do that because we feed them fucked up shit. We doing fucked up shit to them as babies in the hospital. All type of weird shit. They're not coming out right. They're not even coming out in the water how they supposed to. It's mad fucked up shit going on. Of course they gonna have problems. But let's just say a healthy kid crying. It's because you are the fucking problem. And you looking at it. And that's why you won't stop. Everybody ain't dumb. Motherfuckers could feel and sense shit too. Don't be one of them people that really think because you didn't say anything, it's impossible for anybody to know what you thinking or doing. That's quite dumb. Don't be like that. Motherfuckers sense shit too. Motherfuckers know who's good, who babies don't be crying, nigga. In my experience, I be around a lot of kids. Them motherfuckers be hollering and screaming because they are under duress. Them motherfuckers be with somebody decent, even I be more strict with kids than a lot of motherfuckers. And they don't scream, they like hang, yeah, because it's fair. See, a kid also understand when something is based on their safety and when you're not trying to like commandeer their life. That comes with communication. Hey, look, I'm here like you. I'm older. I know this. I know that. I know this. I know that. This what we can do. This will lead to this. This. You know what I mean? Because you can't really stop nobody. And then given that freedom, they get to understand that you are of assistance. You're not governing. You're not, people be coming off fucked up and wrong. They don't even understand that, nigga, that's a whole nother soul. Just because it's in a little body doesn't mean that you trying to play God. You trying to control shit, and instead of trying to guide and help another motherfucker through, you trying to control shit. This my child. No, that's a whole soul that you brung back into this fucking firmament, because all of us is fucking trapped and you don't know no better. And I don't know no better. That's a whole soul. Probably an old soul. We here to guide and help each other, man. Not control, govern, or run around like we better than. All that is evil spirit. Evil spirit. Catch yourself right in the midst of it and stop it. Sometimes, I mean, look, sometimes yesterday I was on here ranting and raving about black ugly bitches and shit like that. You know what I mean? But I also gave the explanation that you know, like, that's that mortal side of me, you know, trying to just spew venom to hurt another. I understand what's happening. And that's why I could snap out of shit right in the middle of it. Like, disengage. You know what I mean? And whatever feeling that conjures, then that's my job to deal with it, because I can't let the feeling that's gonna come after a great action that I must take do prevent me from doing the action. I gotta still do the action. The feeling that come after doing the right thing, that's something you gotta deal with. And it, sometimes it feel awkward and don't feel good and it feel weird and all that, because you know we in a world where your response is, you know, usually some fucked up shit. Like, a motherfucker punch me in my face, I'm not gonna walk away. I'm gonna analyze that shit and go, let me ask her. She up there? Stephanie, she up there? Okay. I'm not gonna walk away. I'm gonna be like, you know, the only reason the thought of walking away would even enter my head is because we've been taught some bullshit. Because your natural reaction if somebody hits you is to respond back. But let me tell you how dangerous being taught some bullshit is. Some people won't hit you back because they're fearful. It's mad shit, the reasons why they won't, but that's genetic over time. That's like built-in pussy shit. Like, nigga, even in the wild where animals is killing the lion, the strong one is killing the weak one is biting this nigga back, like, to get him up. Like, he might not start the fight or engage, but if the nigga attack him, he will use his fucking teeth as a natural reflex. Like, if somebody grabs you, it's a natural reflex to brace, not to let a motherfucker flimsily pick you the fuck up and slam you down. Like, some people out here ain't even alive. Like, that's a genetic breakdown over here. Like, that's very thin material. That's not real. That's not real people. You know what I mean? You get real responses out of real people no matter what's written on paper. I don't care about nothing that nobody with a wig on their head wrote down on paper. I don't care. We'll have to see about it. We're gonna write some more shit down after this, because we're gonna have to see about it. Because I'm not, no. So I'm not here to like preach peace and positivity in a way where violence can never be used. Violence is a tool just like love. Love ain't for the whole world. Love is a tool for you to use amongst your own to bolster morale and a bunch of more shit like that. But love ain't for everybody. Like, even your God tells you that if you read your Bibles. You know what I mean? It literally tells you that. He don't have love for everybody. But people put words in God's mouth like a motherfucker, and real quick. I would be pissed the fuck off if I was him. Cause y'all be dead putting words in his mouth. Talking about he was distracted. Right after saying, oh, Peter all more powerful and all this and all that. Y'all just be doing mixy shit. And if I was him, I'd move just like I've been moving. I'd never appear. Fuck you. Keep wondering, motherfuckers. I guess he do appear to motherfuckers that's really, really, really locked in, and those become your on earth leaders. You know what I mean? I know somebody appearing out this bitch. We not figuring out how to do Wi-Fi and all this other shit out of the fucking matrix, nigga. Somebody is running this motherfucker actively. There's a CEO of Earth. Motherfuckers is running this motherfucker actively. Release that on this date. Slow that down. Rewind this bitch a little bit. They running this bitch. That's for a fact. Turn the weather on over there. Send some shit over there. They running this bitch. Just open up your mind a little bit. Just don't be scared to think outside the box. You could accept that there's planets and this and that, but you can't challenge yourself to figure out what the fuck going on a little bit. People could tell you. Who could tell you? You ever think about what them people think? Because I be looking at a lot of these people that's made it made it, they don't wake up wondering what they're gonna eat, how they're gonna pay rent, all the things that occupy your little petty mind. They don't wake up thinking about none of that. And I'll be studying them, and a lot of them motherfuckers don't believe in the stuff y'all believe in. They don't believe in it. They believe in the stuff I believe in. That's how I even know about it. Cause I'm like, what the fuck is going on out here? And these motherfuckers who y'all watch on TV and all of this shit, they don't believe in the stuff you believe in. That's why people be like, oh, they devil worshippers, they this or that. But everybody subscribe to them, watch them. So you just watch the devil all day. You just watch the devil all day. Great. I'm be trying to put it together for the life of me. You know what I mean? I wouldn't mind some help. I wouldn't mind somebody, not regurgitating something that a pastor or somebody else told them. Not regurgitating some bullshit and just really tell me like, yo, look, 1 + 1 is 2. And if you add this one, there's going to be 3. And this is how, some shit that I could follow along with and see like that it actually goes like this. And, not a broken theory where 1 and 1 is 2 and then there's a little gap and then you come up with 3 and be like, oh yeah, you didn't see the other one because he didn't want you to see it. It would, I need some real solid shit. And until we come up with that, y'all can keep watching the devil.